Guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm here with Dom and we are going to be reacting to Mr. Nightmare video again. 5 disturbing truths.
Wait, how do you know? How is it you who's with me? How can it not be me who's with you?
Because I'm the main character of my channel. That's like asking why is it called Mr. Beast? It should be called Carl, Chandler, Chris and Jimmy. Alright. Let's go. Story 1 by Marquez. Wait a minute, pause.
Imagine.
It says it's by Marquez, as if it were made by Marquez.
Oh yeah, probably. I think they probably just made it all up. I think they're capping. I think this is all cap. So this is all
Marquez, not experienced by Marquez. No, by Marquez.
Yeah.
I'm 30 years old and I share a house with my sister. It's a 2-floor house, a mother-daughter house, meaning it has 2 kitchens. My sister takes the downstairs, I take the upstairs. My sister isn't home a lot because she often stays with her boyfriend who lives 20 miles away. Like I said, I'm 30. I shouldn't let being home alone ever freak me out. But admittedly, sometimes it does. This happened on a night that I was home alone in my living room watching a scary movie. My part of the house is an open layout, so the living room, dining room, and kitchen are all one big space. My couch is in the middle of the space, so as I watch TV on the couch, my back is to a large part of the room behind me. So for those...
Pause. So, I don't know how in the last video we talked a lot, but now we're just dead silent.
Yeah, I mean...
Moving about what I did in school today.
This guy literally just said that he's 30 years old and he is scared about being home alone. Well, this guy's clearly he hasn't been disciplined enough in his life.
a little more easily spooked, it wouldn't be the most comfortable place to be sitting alone watching a scary movie. I'll admit, as I watched in the dark room with nothing but the light from the TV to cancel the darkness of the room, I found myself glancing over my shoulder a lot. I like to think I'm not the only 30-year-old male that does that. But anyway, after the movie, I brushed my teeth, turned off all the lights in the house, then went to sleep. My sleep lasted for about 2 hours. I woke up around 1 a.m., and I wasn't sure why I woke up at first. Then I heard a voice downstairs. It sounded like my sister. It sounded like she was inside the house, so it's not like she was calling for me to open the door. But still, I knew it was my sister's voice. I didn't know what she was yelling up to me though, but I was still groggy and not thinking straight. All I could think was that she must have been calling for me, or arguing with her boyfriend. So I got out of bed and went into the pitch black hall. I turned on the hallway lights and then made my way through the living room and heard my sister's voice again from downstairs. Now I could understand her to be saying my name. I made my way downstairs in the dark, yelling back at her, "What is it?" I looked for the light switch in the foyer.
Wait, pause the video. Wait, pause the video. How's this guy, like, I don't understand how he even gets these stories. Like, do you ever wonder how he actually finds these stories? Does he like just sit on his computer for hours on end, just searching up scary story? Like, you just talk in the same tone of voice.
This guy?
He does. He talks in the same tone like the entire video. But how is that even possible?
I walk down her little hallway towards her kitchen, find a light switch, and flick it on. The light in the kitchen lights up her little apartment, including her living room. The light starts off dim and needs time to brighten up, but I still saw that there was no one down there. Not her, not her boyfriend. I went to her bedroom, but it was empty.
Pause. This is what happens when you don't read eShop. The jinns come walking into your house, pretending to be your sister. Okay? If that happens, they are not necessarily the jinn. Wait, did I not warn this person? Stupid Marquez.
I wonder what he's like. I wonder what Mr. Nightmare's like in real life. Does he talk to his the family like, "It's 5 scary stories"? But I can imagine someone's like screaming at him, and he's like, "Okay, calm down."
I'm about to be my son. Yo, I just fell over. Did you hear it?
I didn't really hear anything, but I'm keeping that in the video. I'm keeping that's getting this. Should we just carry on watching the video like nothing happened?
Only one time. No one called back, but shortly after I yelled, I heard something drop to the floor in my sister's bedroom, which I had just checked and it was empty. I went back up the stairs like a little kid and went back to my bed to where my phone was. I tried to call her a few times, but she didn't pick up. I had myself locked in my room, wondering if I had just hallucinated all of that. Eventually, I fell asleep, and in the morning, I woke up to text from my sister asking why I called her at 1 a.m. I asked her if she was home last night, and she told me no, she was currently staying at her boyfriend's house. I went downstairs to her bedroom.
It's funny that I knew that she was gonna say that.
Floor, but there was not a single object that made that noise. I'm led to believe I hallucinated everything I heard that night, but that's what I want to believe, because the alternative would be much more horrific. But I've never really hallucinated anything else, or had any kind of sleep disorders. So how vividly I heard my sister's voice, and that sounded...
Pause. So here's a short story, okay? I've actually hallucinated. So once my dad woke me up for Fudger and I was so tired, so I was just daydreaming. I was like, really young, so I started walking up. I thought I heard my parents call my name, so I walked into my room, and for some reason Thanos is in my room. Van. Zio, look at this.
Bro's name is actually Van.
I was left home alone a lot as a kid, just due to the fact that my mom was single.
Pause. So, Van.
Is it me?
Damn.
Is it me or Mr. Nine that's starting to talk?
Literally looking at a blank screen and you feel entertained.
Who I was talking to, and she hung out for a while. We watched a couple movies and whatnot, and eventually she had to go home because her parents don't like her out late. So I was left alone to hold down the fort. I continued to watch TV in my room and bed.
Pause. Yo, I just can't stop imagining somebody shouting at me. It's like...
No.
Okay, now calm down.
My bedroom is upstairs next to the backyard, so when someone dragged one of the chairs on the deck outside, I heard it. I got up and looked out the window, and I saw someone sitting on one of the deck chairs down below. I called Molly's name thinking it was her. After all, she'd only left under 10 minutes ago. Whoever it was looked up at me, but it wasn't Molly. I immediately pulled away from the window to hide. That was not anybody I recognized. Not in the darkness, at least. I texted a few close friends in our group chat if it was one of them messing with me. The ones who answered all said no, and asked what I was talking about. I didn't really believe any of my...
Pause. So Van, very gullible. Van is very gullible. Like, if somebody says no, they're not gonna say, oh yes, by the way, it is me inside your front yard. Yes, I was trying to prank you. Oh crap, you just spoiled it. Instead of making your TikTok video, be smart, okay? Be smart. See this? Hold on. Okay, next time you want to call this number since you're in America, okay? Just call this, I don't know what I say, you can call.
And he definitely saw me. I hurried away from the window again to turn off the TV. I sat in my bed in a ball, basically, with my arms wrapped around my knees. I waited in darkness for a while. I didn't even want to turn my phone screen on because I was scared he'd see the light.
Man forgot the Deliveroo that he ordered.
I bet he's so annoyed. He probably didn't want to go home. He doesn't want to even stand around at his house anymore.
You're like, come on, get out of here.
A solid 5 minutes.
Just take your McDonald's already, so I can go home.
I doubted that man outside could still be there. I finally mustered up the courage to get up and look out the window. I felt a little part of me die inside.
Well done. We want to give you
up in my
Yeah, the little part inside of you that died was probably your brain because it doesn't exist.
And said down to him, "What do you want?" I then noticed his shoulders started to go up and down as if he were laughing really hard, but he didn't make any kind of audible laughing sounds at first, till I heard a slight whistling sound.
I reckon he was just crying because he's been standing there for 5 hours waiting until he takes the Deliveroo order. Waiting until he answers the door, for God's sake. He just wants to go in.
Call the police for some reason. I left my bedroom.
Open
Sat at the
this
top of the
damn
stairs,
door.
listening. That door was being pushed. Trying to get into the
You'll
house.
get your food when you fix
Then
this
back to the
damn
room
door.
tonight Again. I was 14. I didn't know.
You know what you should do? You
What
should
should I do?
edit it so it says you'll get your pizza when you fix this damn door, because you know what he says.
Oh, yeah.
Time.
Pizza. You'll get your pizza when you fix this damn door!
Alright,
else to do?
let's continue.
Eventually, I heard the front door's doorknob being fiddled with. The man trying to push the front door open as well. He gave up quickly, thank God. I closed my bedroom window and curtains. If our doors weren't locked, I could have been killed easily. I was skinny and weak when I was 14, and definitely not a fighter. I didn't.
You're also
again
very
that night.
stupid.
My mom-
If his doors weren't locked, I reckon he would have gotten his McDonald's.
Her reaction was angry at me for not taking one, and in hindsight, that was very stupid.
No, the delivery driver. Oh well, I guess I got some free food here.
That I questioned greatly.
Right, guys. So the outro didn't record. So I'm just doing this now. Guys, can you please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. So bye.